RV Educational Institutions, Shivananda Sarma Memorial RV College, video lectures, and ISR initiative. In this connection, I, Professor Divya N. of Department of Business Administration, has posted a video on the subject International Finance, and the topic under that is Documents in International Trade. Kindly watch the video, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The list of documents that are very important under international trade includes Bill of Lading, Airway Bill, Certificate of Origin, Combined Transport Document, Commercial Invoice, Consular Invoice, Dock Receipts, Draft or Bills of Exchange, Insurance Policy or Insurance Certificate, Packing List or Packing Specifications, and Inspection Certificate. International trade involves buying and selling of goods between two countries or parties residing in two countries. Hence, there are variety of documents involved in making the transaction happen. Each trade document differ from one another and present the various aspects of the trade like the description, the quality of goods, the number of transportation medium used, indemnity, inspection, and so on. First document is Bill of Lading. It is a legal document or a contract between the owner and the carrier of goods. It is issued by a carrier to a shipper, that is, the shipping company to the exporter, which has the details about the quantity, type, and destination of the goods being carried. They also serve as a shipment receipt. This document must accompany the shipped products no matter the form of transportation, and it must be mandatorily signed by an authorized representative from the carrier, shipper, and the receiver. The next document is Airway Bills or AWB. It is a document that accompanies goods shipped by an international courier which allow for tracking. It serves as a receipt of goods by an airline. It as well as acts as a contract of carriage between the shipper and the carrier. It is a legal agreement that's enforceable by law, and it also has a certificate of insurance with it. It also includes a guide to airline staff for handling, dispatching, and delivery of the consignment. In simple words, it is nothing but very much similar to Bill of Lading. Bill of Lading is used when the goods are being shipped or taken by the road transport. Airway Bill is when the goods are carried by an airline. Certificate of Origin. This is the document that certifies that goods in a particular export shipment are only obtained, produced, manufactured, or processed in a particular country. It is required by many treaty agreements for cross-border trade, and it also helps determine whether certain goods are eligible for import or whether goods are subject to duties. Combined Transport Document. A shipping contract for transporting of goods via two or more means of transport. Person A received for shipment, that is through waters or marine, indicating that pre-carriage from an inland originating point as well as the main carriage transport were handled by main carriers. An airway bill showing then pre-carriage from the shipment originating point as well as the main carriage were handled by the main carrier. Commercial invoice. It is a legal document between the supplier and the customer which clearly describe the goods sold and the amount due on the customer. One of the main documents used by the customs in determining customs duties. It must often include a statement certifying that the invoice is true and should be with a signature. Consular invoice. It is an invoice covering a shipment of goods certified by the council of the country for which the merchandise is destined, and it is submitted to the embassy of a country or council to be specific to which goods are to be exported before the goods are sent abroad. It can be obtained through the consular representative of the country to which the goods are being shipped. Dock receipts. A documentary proof issued by the warehouse supervisor or port officer or the ocean carrier or the freight forwarder certifying that goods have been received for shipment and they shall be taken for further delivery to storage facilities. Bill of exchange or drafts. It is a special type of written document under which an exporter asks importer a certain amount of money in future, and the importer agrees to pay the importer that amount of money on or before the future date. This document has special importance in wholesale trade where large amount of money is involved. The parties involved in a bills of exchange transaction are a drawer, the person who writes or prepares the bill; a drawee, the person who pays the bill; a payee, the person to whom the payment is to be made; and last, the holder of the bill, a person who is in possession of the bill. Insurance policy or insurance certificate. It's a certificate provided by the insurance company for the shipments of goods. It certifies that goods transported have been insured under an open policy and it is not actionable with little details about the risk covered. It is necessary that the date on which the insurance becomes effective is same or earlier than the date of issuance of the transport documents. Packing list or packing specifications. It is a list of goods being on the shipment or being shipped. It includes information on how it was packed, how the goods are numbered, and the weight or dimensions of height. Even though it's not always required, it's an important document used by freight forwarders to prepare a bill of lading and to understand how much cargo is needed. That is, how much space in a particular ship is required for shipping those goods. Inspection certificate, which sometimes is also called as Certificate of Inspection or Pre-Shipment Inspection Certificate, which is issued generally by an independent inspection company, and it is issued only after conducting a related inspection certifying whether or not the goods are in question are in conformity with the specifications stated on the sales contract. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel.